Okay, I want to share a really vivid, reoccurring dream I had on 326 in the early morning hours. Um, in this dream, I was sitting in a classroom setting. There's like a lot of people there, and Obama was speaking at the podium. First thing I noticed that was really odd was he was wearing a varsity style jacket like you would wear when you go to high school and you're proud of your school team or school spirit. It's one of those style of jackets. But this jacket was way too large. I mean, it was way too big. And that struck me as odd. But he seemed really nonchalant and was kind of, excited. But the elections were suspended. That's what I was gathering. Presidential elections were suspended. The next scene I see is it cuts, like, instead of Obama behind the podium, there's Kim Jong Un. And he's talking about the market crash that's going to happen. It's going to happen on a Thursday, and something about Friday. I couldn't quite gather. So next thing, I find myself out in public trying to just get somewhere, and it's very chaotic. Um, Everyone's stark raving insane, just fighting for their lives to survive. Um, and I got in a vehicle and got to where I needed to go. Well, I woke up at this point. It's still the middle of the night, and I'm thinking, what a strange dream. I'm just kind of pondering it. And I go back to sleep, and it picks right up where it left off. This time, I'm seeing like grocery store shelves, and whereas before they had a lot of variety, this time there was only like no variety. It was like one brand, and it was like almost like it was in communist colors. I don't know what that's symbolic of, but that's how it was. And I had got this impression that a major false flag had just happened. And that was just the feeling throughout the whole dream. I woke up again. This time I went back to sleep, continued on. This time I found myself looking for like a shelter for a cave to live in. And it's so bizarre. And I could just feel the whole world in chaos, like there was just major doom upon us. Um, One thing that struck me as odd is in the cave I had like my clothes in there, like clothes from my closet was like folded and hung up, and it was I was trying to make life of it. Um, you know, and this happened on 326, and I thought it was kind of odd. I didn't. I try not to read into every dream I have because I think most, 99% of them don't mean anything. But this one, the symbolism really got me. And one other thing is when I woke up the last time, I'm sitting there going, "What the heck did that varsity jacket mean?" And I heard in my spirit that jacket fits Kim Jong. That's what the revelation was that was coming to me. Is it was a jacket Obama's wearing, but the size was for Kim Jong Un. So if this means anything, it's from above, from God. Then there you have it. There's coming a false flag. North Korea will be a part of it, and it's all part of the plan. Don't be caught off guard. Um, I'll share another quick dream that I called my friend, one of these godly friends I have. I called him that day and told him about it, and he said, "You know what? I don't ever dream anything." That night I dreamed something very odd too. I want to tell you. He said he was walking in a field, and there's big trees up on a hill. He said he was talking with this prophet of God, this man of God that he knows. And the man of God was going out ahead of him. He said they could hear a rustle in the trees on the top of the hill, and he thought, no big deal. They thought it was like raccoons or something. Well, as he got to the top of the hill, he said the tree slammed down, and it was the most ferocious grizzly slash ground grizzly slash brown bear they had ever seen. A Kodiak style bear. And he said everyone was terrified. He said this was the most ferocious looking bear he had ever seen. and it began to charge at everyone. Well, he screamed out, you know, you know, the words Jesus, or in the name of Jesus, you're not gonna have me. And he said the bear stopped charging him, but kept charging everyone else. And he woke up, and this was on the same day. Um, I just feel a sense of urgency. We better just get serious. Things are about to take a wild turn. Love you guys. Keep seeking the Lord. The Lord is at the door, knocking on the door of our hearts. Things are about to get crazy. Be blessed.